bad job, but they'd zoom in and totally cut a lot of the play out. You couldn't see a lot of it.
Right now, there'll be no.
We'll just stay up the whole time?
That's usually how it works anyway.
Yeah, we just won't do any commercials or anything. You're looking live at Mike Dacey Field in Gregory, South Dakota for our first game on GregoryGorillasLive.com for the defending 9AA state champ Gorillas, where they'll be playing host tonight to Jones County White River Wolverines. The Gorillas come in at 2-0 with wins over Kimball White Lake 48-16 and Parkston last week, actually a two-day win, 36-8. And Jones County comes in at 0-2 with losses to Rapid City Christian and Phillip. I'd like to welcome everybody. I'm Wade Drossick, and along with Brett Oliver, we'll be giving you your play-by-play action tonight. We just got our producer here setting us up, Mr. Eric Hamilton. If you were with us last night in volleyball, you know he's getting married tomorrow. And he's skipped out on his premarital luncheon supper to come get us going.
Yep,
we will definitely. Good luck. You got time to get out of the you got time to get out of the country, man.
Yep. I got a plane ticket if you need it.
We shouldn't be like that, but we are. Congratulations to Eric and his wife to be Sarah. That does a lot of the filming for us here on Gregory Gorillas Live. They'll be married tomorrow. Congratulations to them. And hope they have a great weekend. So, speaking of volleyball, last night the girls won in a sweep. Last night, if you were with us there. Again, the Gorillas coming in 2-0 off the state championship. Again, 2 out of the last 3 years, 9AA state champs. The Parkston game we started last Friday night. Got about, all but 3 minutes of the first quarter in.
8 minutes.
Would we get 8 minutes in?
Yeah,
and then lightning delay, and then we hung around and everybody visited, and the concession stand made a lot of money, and they called the rest of the game off, and we went back Saturday night. And actually then ran into a little bad weather coming home after we finished that game up over there. But a lot of the state was in that same situation. So, but nothing like... I'm going to take a second here before the game starts just to send thoughts and prayers out to all the Texans. I have a brother who lives down there, some family in Houston, and they're all well, thank goodness. But lots of work to be done down there in flooding. So we wish them all nothing but the best in Texas. And I know Texans, I'm related to one. They'll come back bigger and better, even though the football team doesn't.
Yeah.
I'm a Longhorns fan, and they can't seem to come back bigger and better.
They can't seem to come back at all.
You think they could, but even with just in-state players, but they don't do it.
Oh, you got it.
This would be Brett and I's first game together for football. We did the state baseball tournament, and again, any of you that joined us for that, thank you. What a great weekend we had here. Hosting the state teener tournament. Congratulations to Parker, our state teener champions. It was a great tournament. Other than a couple rain delays, and some guy that passed out before the first game. That we had to treat. That scared the heck out of everybody. But he was all right, just dehydrated, and he actually was there with us the rest of the tournament. So other than those three things, it went great, and Parker was our state champ. And congratulations to them, and thank you to everybody in town that helped out with that in any way, and the improvements to the field, and helping that come off. It's when you say you'll do it, when we went to Sioux Falls to get it, you don't realize the work that's in it. Then you get going until you're done. And but we're primed to do it again next year. We're shooting for the junior teeners next year. We'll see how that goes. We're going to try and keep you updated on local scores tonight. Other local games tonight. See Winter at West Central. That's on Country 1260 on Winter. Burke South Central is at Colome on Magic 93. Lyman is at Kadoka. Platte Geddes is at Woolsey Wessington. Dakota Valley is at Todd County. Chamberlain's at St. Francis. Bonhomme is at Miller Highmore Herald. And Parkston is at Kimball White Lake. That Bonhomme and Miller Highmore Herald should be a heck of a game, along with the Parkston Kimball White Lake game. And we're going to try and keep everybody updated. Moose is on the Moose, my left-hand man here, is on the Twitter. And we're going to try and keep you updated on all those scores that we can keep updated. Or checking Magic 93 and 1260 to keep you updated on the Winter and Burke South Central Colome scores.
I'll do the best I can.
So the Gorillas sit atop of Region 4 right now, getting early in the season. But there's Gregory, followed by Hill City, Dupree, Kimball, White Lake, Rapid City, Christian, and Jones County, White River. And kind of a different region this year for us. We're stuck us out west and then threw Kimball, White Lake in there too. So, but anyway, looking at the rankings this week, Sports Writers rankings, 9AA sees the Gorillas on top of 38 first place votes. Bonhomme with 1. They must have a sports writer over there that voted for them.
Yeah, the Yankton guy.
Yankton, yeah.
I think he's married to like the coach's sister.
That's the way it usually is. Webster area, we'll see after a couple weeks when we play them. Webster area is at 3. 4, Miller Highmore Herald. Again, they're playing Bonhomme tonight. It should be a good game. 5 is Hamlin. Also receiving votes is Baltic and North Border. Other area teams ranked 9AA. Corsica Stickney's at number 3. In 9B, Colome Cowboys, also defending state champs, are ranked number 2. And in 11B, defending state champs Winter, ranked number 5. So that's what's going around on the schedule this evening. And good luck to all of our other local teams. The Burke Colome game, I'm assuming, should be pretty decent. Colome, obviously a favorite in that, but you get a rival game like that,
you throw the records out the books.
And you got 2 Burke guys doing the game actually right now here. Played in many a Colome Burke football game. And neither team takes that lightly.
No.
Burke and Colome. So
no, heated rivalry.
So good luck to those guys down there, both teams. So
I'm glad there's still some of them alive with all the consolidating of
nowadays
and
it's
stuff, and there are not very many left.
No, your rival becomes your teammate.
Yep.
It's kind of like the NBA. They just start playing together. Although our kids don't make that much money. One of my Detroit Lions became the highest paid football player in the league this week. Matthew Stafford, $135 million. Then they showed him and Clayton Kershaw, the pitcher for the Dodgers, are friends and classmates from grade school and high school. And Kershaw is the highest paid baseball player.
Wow.
That's kind of weird. That between them two, the contract's probably about $500 million, probably. But it's crazy.
If they bought an island together.
Crazy that they were classmates, yeah. And deservedly, Stafford's a heck of a football player on a. I can say this because I've been a fan of theirs for 40 years. He's a good football player at a bad team. Even Riley Reef, who is from Parkston, who played for the Lions last few years, just went to the Vikings. Met him at the rodeo in Burke this year, and he gave me false hope, telling me the Lions are going to be really good this year. And I smiled at him, and I said, yeah, I've heard that before. 40 years. Riley. He's been a hurt young man, too. I see he did play a little bit the other night in Vikings preseason, but he's been – speaking of contracts, he signed for about $56 million. Not bad for a lineman from Parkston, South Dakota.
No kidding.
In his second contract, so in his first one with the
Lions,
Lions,
be doing good.
He's probably over $100 million for his career. But
his brother's in
Iowa. Down at Iowa playing, yeah.
I think he's a D end in Iowa.
Is that what he's playing? Got Robert Vermachka up at Northern playing football.
Tyson
Sir from Burke South Central's up in Northern too. Trev Vasika down at Morningside. And I don't know if both those guys, if they redshirted. I don't know.
I don't know what they did.
I've talked to each of them, but I guess I didn't ask them if they redshirted.
A couple of these boys on this team that are looking to go at some
Recruits.
Colleges to play some ball.
Cants
football.
and
Cants and
Vanderwerf.
I don't think either one have decided where.
Looking at, speaking of college football, how about those Jacks last night?
Yeah, they
Laying
run
the
away
smack
with
down
one.
to Duquesne. They'll lay smack down to the U at the end of the season.
Well, then DWU is ranked and got beat by Dakota State.
Dakota State, 2 years in a row. I watched that
Yes.
game. There was no defense. There was 110 points scored in that game. I watched it on Midco. It was
The
just,
defense has stayed home.
if you like defense, that was not the game to watch.
Yeah.
Offense wasn't a bad game. But yeah, then I saw that the Daily Republic did an article on the defense needs to get a little stronger, you think? You give up 60.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, maybe we'll give up 40 next week. We'll be a little better. There we
We're
go.
about 3.5 minutes away from you're ready for the Gorillas to come out here. You'll hear the music, and we got a new sound system here at Mike Dacey Field. They didn't get the G painted. I know they had plans on doing it, but we had a little.
Oh, no G on
It's
the
been
50.
humid as heck or raining, and it rained this morning a little bit.
Field looks
Not enough to do anything, but
Field looks great.
field looks really nice. It did the other night during the JV game. Looked great. Gorillas beat Kimball White Lake in JV. Crowd's ready for the Gorillas to come out. You're number 1 ranked and defending 9AA
champ.
state champs. There's the music. It only means one thing. They're not going to come out and stand by the rock. We want to welcome all the alumni and Gregory fans, relatives, everybody from over in White River and Jones County for joining us. Some friends out that way. My son used to play a little traveling basketball with boys from White River. Justin Prue, and here come the Gorillas. Dressed in all red against. I did finally find out Jones County White River is the Wolverines. Took me all day to figure it out, but I didn't know until they walked out and said it on their jerseys that they're the Wolverines.
Welcome to Gorilla Football and the Mike.
Oh, here we go.
We're ready to go here.
High school
Pay
sports
announcer
are privileged to play
Seymour Studenberg took over last year for Jack Clark, who did it for
You have the potential for a great game. Let's make it
40
happen.
plus years.
Yeah, he quit so he could go watch his grandson play down in
He's
Burke.
watching his grandson play at Burke South Central.
Cheerleaders and players and coaches from the Jones County White River Wolverines.
We're going to first meet some Wolverines.
Cheerleaders are Sloan Benedict, Molly Dowling, Chloe Fernan, Emily Flynn, Paige LeBeau.
Again, they're coming in at 0-2 with losses to Rapid City Christian in a close game, 12-15, and a loss last week to Phillip, 21-34.
Brandy Fairbanks and Deb Bernard.
You'll have to bear with me. I'm running the camera, too, so we get
Wolverine
a little lag
defense.
time in there.
Number 9, a 5'10",
Number 9, a 5'10", 179 senior,
Toby Krogman.
Toby Krogman.
At a defensive end, number 10.
At a defensive end, number 10, a 6'3", 220-pound junior, Alec Whitney.
At one corner, number 22.
At a corner, number 22, a 6 foot, 180-pound sophomore, Nick Saylor.
At the other corner, number 32.
At the other corner, a 5'7", 165-pound sophomore, number 32, Isaiah Soros.
At the other defensive end, number 25.
At another DN,
185.
a 6'4", 180-pound junior, number 25, Morgan Fedderson.
At one linebacker, number 42.
At a linebacker, a 5'10", 230-pound sophomore, number 42, Jake Dowling.
At the other linebacker, number 44.
At another linebacker, a 5'10", 160-pound senior, number 44, Trey Flynn.
On the nose, number 55. A 5
On the nose, a 5'11", 230-pound junior, number 55, Tori Rattlingleaf.
And at safety, number 11. A 6'3".
And at safety, a 6 foot, 198-pound junior, number 11, Taryn Sazu.
Wolverines are coached
Wolverines are coached by Troy Krogman and assisted by David Hunt and Stanley Wallace.
Now for your Gregory Gorillas.
Now for your Gorillas, starting offensive lineup.
Offensive?
I believe so, yep.
The cheerleaders, Bailey Beck, Ann Stivick, Lindsay Winger, Molly Schmidt, Shelby Zimmerman, Salma Sir, Keely Klein, Aurora Galuzzi, and the mascot Sammy Whitney. Cheer coaches Lena Brown. Starting defense for the Gregory Gorillas at one defensive end.
Starting defense for the Gorillas.
5'9", 225 pounds.
Number 88 at an end, a 5'9", 225-pound junior. Number 88, Dustin Frank.
At the other defensive end, number 55, 5'11", 200.
At the other end, a 5'11", 290-pound senior. Number 55, Raven Songer.
At the nose, number 77.
At the nose, a 6 foot, 260-pound senior. Number 77. And the pride of his dad's eye, Ridge Oliver. Little Moose. A linebacker, a 5'11 sophomore. Number 2, Evan Drosick.
There's another pride in the eye.
I guess he's mine, yeah. And a linebacker, a 6 foot, 195-pound junior. Number 32, J.J. Beck. And another linebacker, a 5'10", 180-pound senior. Number 8, John Baki. Another linebacker, number 3, a 6 foot, 185-pound senior, Jade Vanderwerf. At a safety, a 5'7", 145-pound junior, number 17, Caleb Stukel. And at the other safety, a 6 foot, 151-pound senior, number 25, Blake Bowes. Gorillas, of course, coached by Brian Almendinger, assisted by Mike Murray and John King.
The officials for tonight's ball game, the referee is Charlie McGuigan. The umpire, Eric Booth.
Yep.
The back judge is Ross Epling.
Got our group from up here, I believe, doing our game tonight.
And the linesman, Jeremy Michelson.
Now,
The officials are licensed by the South Dakota High School Activities Association and have been assigned this contest by the SDHSAA.
now we'll have our national anthem
Tonight is Jeff Detterman.
played by the Gregory High School Marching Band under the direction
Move your head
of Mr. Jared Opp.
The Gregory High School Band, under the direction of Jared Opp, plays our national anthem. Any veterans and active duty military not in uniform may salute the flag.
Thank you, Mr. Opp and the Gregory High Band.
It's go time, boys.
The Wolverines come into this contest tonight, having lost a tough ball game to Rapid City Christian out of Hart Ranch, 8-0, and scored 15-12.
Now they're going to do the coin toss with the captains in the center.
Yep. Gorilla's bunged up a little bit. Tyler Murray, little hip problem, so he's going to sit tonight. I think get a couple weeks off with that hip. Captains come out for the flip. Jackson Eklund not suiting up. Had a little mishap with a machete.
About cut his foot off. I don't know if you call that a little
I wish I was making that up. I really wish I did.
Cutting sweet corn, and he slipped and missed, went through his shoe and everything.
Sounds like it could have been a lot worse. Didn't cut any tendons or anything, but it sounds like it could have been a lot worse than it was. So Jack's letting his stitches heal up, and he'll be back. And he's usually, a heck of a special teams guy. He's not big, but he comes flying down 90 miles an hour, and
he's quick.
Not afraid to smack you right in the face. And
yeah, that's that wrestler man.
Yeah, he's a wrestler. He'll come down and hit you. So,
just a gorgeous night tonight. You can't ask for
beautiful.
Anything better.
Flag's not moving at all. Up here in the Crow's Nest, it's so humid.
See,
White River,
yep.
Jones County, one toss. They're going to receive.
Yep.
Nowadays, it seems like everybody defers if you win the toss. They're going to take the ball, so they're going to get it first.
Shoot.
So the Gorillas come out defensively. I got some flies up here bothering the heck out of us.
We are enjoying the technology involved with it.
Oh.
Do some tweaking so we can make sure everybody's
We're
here.
ready to go.
Yeah, so our starting defense will be out there first.
If you've noticed, you've been with us the last 4 years, we're on a different side of the field.
Yeah, we're not.
So that pesky sun's not going to bother us for a while here in the first quarter because we're on the home side. Usually we're stuck right across where you can see the White River crew up there. The bad part is there's no breeze in here right now, and it is muggy and hot. So
had to klepto a fan from home.
So we got a little breeze. Vanderwerf ready to kick it off. Kick team, looks like we got Clunt out there. Trying to put Dylan Borzik, J.J. Beck, Grant Thomas, Caleb Stuckel, Evan Drosick. I can't see over that far to the other side of the field.
Nick Saylor, and I don't know who the other one is, back to receive. Oh, yeah. We got up about to the 27.
That's where they'll take over, 1st and 10. I had to help to keep stats last week in Parkston. The Mosquitoes were absolutely, if that game had went 10 minutes longer, I would have walked away from that job. They were horrible.
I don't know how they keep track of that. Them guys have been doing it for 20 years. More power to you.
Yeah, it was. You don't get to enjoy the game much, I can tell you that.
No, all you do is get right stuff down, I think.
Here we go.
They're pretty close set there. Like double wing.
Double wing, single setback. It's like a dive right at the middle.
Nothing. Ooh.
The middle he's taken down by Drosick, I believe.
7-yard gain right at the 35-yard line of the Wolverine.
That was just a straight dive, I think, by the fullback. Double wing again. Go, it's another
option this way.
Oh, they strung that out.
Good coverage. Bose did a good job getting out there on the pitch man.
Yep.
I can remember getting that drilled into our heads in high school, covering the option.
Yeah, you had your certain duties, and you did it no matter what looked tempting.
Back in that day, you played Trip Delmont. That's all they did.
Yeah.
And they were the powerhouse in the state.
Plum run that
Plum run
veer
the
option.
Yep.
Oh, man.
Yep. If you didn't cover it right, they'd kill you with it.
Yeah.
Same formation, double wing, single setback.
Oh.
They're going to run it again.
Oh,
Quarterback kept it that time, but Beck gets him for a loss.
Weston Frank on the stop for about a 3-yard loss. Going to bring up 4th and long. 4th and
Yeah, looks like they change everybody up for
Fourth
the
and
punt
about 8.
team. We got Caleb Stuckel, that is back deep.
So 3 and out. Well, shouldn't say that. You know, this is a game where White River Jones County's got nothing to lose. You might see some fake punts, onside kicks. You know.
There you go, Caleb got it.
Couple nice
Juking
blocks
and
there.
driving.
Nice move. Stuckel.
Nice run.
He's going to get her back to about the 35. 2 nice blocks and a couple nice jukes there. Back to the
we're
35.
on their side. We're on the, looks like we're on the 34, 33-yard line.
they're going to mark it at the 34-yard line.
There we go. We are in.
First series here.
Don't look like the wishbone.
Nope. It'll be a full house backfield.
Yep.
Bowes out to the left side. It's going to be a give to Vanderwerf off the right corner, and then get him cut down. Took his feet out. We got a little guy here that might help us do the game.
Yep.
I bet he knows how to talk.
Yeah.
Dr. Mom's grandson. Same formation. McCants going to keep it.
Yep. The design quarterback run. And he's up the middle, and I think that is going to be
touchdown
6 points.
Gorillas.
No laundry.
Saw a lot of that last week.
5 yards into the end zone for the Gorillas' first score. At the 9:25 mark here.
Gorillas kind of come out, not Friday, but Saturday when we went back up after the lightning delay and just exclusively ran the ball. Seemed like that.
Yeah, we come
first
out in
half
this
just ran.
Well, I think Coach wanted to settle us down, and he wanted to keep it on the ground, and that's what he got done.
And we definitely did, yeah.
He wanted to get a little more control in the game.
Gorilla's going to go for 2 here.
Oh, McCants
fakes it right at the middle.
Draw.
Untouched.
2-point conversion. So, with 9:25 left in the first quarter, Gorillas are up 8-0.
Okay. Go ahead and just turn the water off on the wall.
Well, we'll try to keep you updated with scores and stuff tonight and as we go along, and hopefully I can get some found for us that are local. A lot of us are on the live ticket, so we should be able to pick up a lot of the scores from Sports Ticket Live.
Again, we got winner at West Central tonight on Country 1260. Burke South Central's at Coloma on Magic 93. Lyman's at Kadoka. Platte Geddes at Woolsey Wessington. That's been a surprise team. Woolsey Wessington 0-2.
Yeah, that was a really big surprise to me.
And so we'll see what they do, if they can rebound tonight against Platte Geddes. Dakota Valley at Todd County. Chamberlain at St. Francis. And a couple real good games.
Wow.
Bonholm at versus Miller, Highmore Herald, and Parkston at Kimball White Lake.
Well, I think Platte's much improved. I think that's going to be a really good game between Woolsey and Platte. I think.
Yeah, Woolsey comes out and loses that game.
Yeah, there's
problems.
Yep,
because they're not getting beat; they're getting beat badly.
Yeah.
Their first 2 games. So we're ready to kick her off. Vanderwerf back to kick. There we go. That's a nice high, deep one. That's perfect there. About the back to the 9.
Oop, juking and jiving. Oh. Yeah.
Just
on
about
the 20.
20-yard line.
21, somewhere in there.
Max Clunt with the stop.
Boy, Max.
Sinclair, that's who I couldn't see on the other side of the field.
Number 89.
Matt Sinclair, yeah. I knew he was on the kickoff team.
Ooh, with 7:14 left in the first quarter at Clome, Cowboys are up 16-0.
Yikes. Yeah, you knew they'd be ready for Burke.
Well, there's a sweep. Look like you got about 2 yards on that.
J.J. Beck with a stop there. Give him a couple
Beck
yards.
is just everywhere.
He's like his
roams
brothers.
it.
Yeah.
His lateral movements are very good on that.
He's not afraid of
defensive side.
anything.
Nope. I think he'd walk through fire and punch a shark if he had to. Get something done. I come with that double wing set.
Same formation. Little motion.
Ooh, counter. Nothing doing.
That didn't work.
That didn't work at all. I didn't see if they pulled anybody or
Aki
anything.
got him for a loss. Those are those plays you key on there. He took the ball and held it above his head.
Yep. Yeah.
He hasn't done that all game, so you think when he does that, you'll
That's
know
pretty obvious they're going to do something.
something different there. It's going to be third and about 11, double sticks.
There we go. Oh, they got a wing out.
Yep.
A little different formation. They're in the eye. Oop, drop back pass.
He just turned and threw it up.
Oh.
It's kind of a timing play, but timing was off.
Yeah.
Bring up 4th and 11.
Incomplete. Brings up 4th and 11 from the
Stukel will go back and
Wolverine 20.
punt. And their punter is number, is that 42?
Nick Saylor, I believe. Nope, not Saylor.
Jack Dowling.
Take that back.
Jake Dowling, sorry.
Jake Dowling.
Yep.
There you go.
Punter.
42.
Oh,
Whoops.
it's a short punt.
Gorillas need to move. Yeah. They need to talk on that one. Boy,
Yeah.
you don't know where that ball's coming down.
No.
Hit somebody in red. So bad punt. Gorillas are fortunate didn't hit any of them. The Gorillas are going to take her over about the same place they did last
right
drive.
on the 35.
Pretty dang close.
Yeah.
With 7:47 left, first quarter, 8-0 score. Gorillas up. Gorillas going to spread it out here a little bit. Nope.
Oh,
Going to take a little heat time out. In humidity. With 7:47 left in the first.
I'll see if I can catch any more scores here.
Moose can find us some scores again. Your rankings: 9AA Gorillas at number 1, Bonhomme at 2, Webster area 3, Miller Highmore Herald at 4, Hamlin at 5, and receiving votes: Baltic and North Border. Other area teams ranked in other classes: Corsica Stickney number 3 and 9A, 9B sees Cologne ranked number 2, and 11B Winter ranked number 5. So
Bonhomme is up 6-0 up in Miller.
Bonhomme up 6-0 in Miller.
I'll see if I can't get some more scores up here.
Quarterback, of course, 5'11", 185-pound senior, number 10, Andy McCann.
I do not know. Yeah, at Kimball White Lake, Parkson at Kimball White
Good.
Lake.
I'll look on that one.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm trying to find some scores here.
You can't, so Grill's going to put the ball up across the middle. He's wide open.
There's
Stukel.
And he walks into the end zone.
35-yard touchdown pass.
A one-play, 35-yard drive for the Gorillas. Stukel with a touchdown to the 7:39 mark here in the first quarter.
Gorillas looks like they're going to go for 2 again. Please check out our sponsors that scroll across the top. Without Eric here, we don't know how to do the commercials. We're not the computer guys. So please check out all of them, and we're going to try and notice them. Incomplete there, 14-0. We're going to try to bring them to you a little bit too, but please check them out for supporting us.
Second back-to-back win against Lyman last night.
Oh, if they're not on Kimball Live, they're at, is it at Home Parkston?
I had an at Kimball White Lake. I don't know. It could be at TrojanSportsLive.com maybe.
Yeah, I'll try that one. You just have to bear with us. We're
Gorillas set to kick off here again. Probably going to be a night where we're going to see some of these younger guys going to get in and get some playing time.
And that'll last from, I think, till what, 4 or 5 o'clock in the afternoon probably, so a chance to see some spiker volleyball.
Wish everybody a happy and safe Labor Day weekend, an extra 3-day weekend. Stay safe. Vanderwerf set to kick off. Another good kick. Drives him back to about the 9 again.
Well,
Right side just kind of gets out to about the 27-yard line.
Going to get back out to about 27.
well, the game's in White Lake, so I suppose they don't have no coverage there.
Grant Thomas with the tackle.
First and 10 for the Wolverines at the Gorilla 20, or at their own 20.
Holy cow.
Cologne up 24-0. Platte and Woolsey Westington zeros on the scoreboard. Cologne's up 24-0 on Burke South Central.
Had nothing doing on that one. Big old pile in the middle.
The host of Gorillas and stop there.
I think he could threw a dart at a dartboard at all their jerseys.
Yeah, one of
they were
them.
all there.
I love it when they all come flying in there like bees stinging. Bring up 2nd and 9.
Oh, this is straight up I dive.
I don't know that we're going to, nothing too fancy here yet.
They're just running powers
Yep.
and counters and
Like I said, they got
dives
nothing to lose. They're 0-2 coming against the number 1 team in the state. I mean, don't be surprised if you see a halfback pass or something, or if they do score, see an onside kick or a fake punt or
something. Bumblerooski.
yeah.
Flea flicker.
Who knows? Kind of lull you to sleep, and then even on these, and then do a little play action pass when you're get all your backers cheating up on a run.
Yeah, they're going to stack for the run, stack the box. Oh, he faked it.
He just right there it is, play action.
Ooh, nice little pass.
They're going to get the first down.
Hey, they got a first down out of
Yep,
that.
yep. Just what we were talking about, just a little play action, kind of catches those backers. And that's all it takes, just a second to get them coming forward. Been there, done that, say, oh,
Yep.
crap.
Yeah.
They go by you.
Oh, no, that's not my
They'll talk about that one on
responsibility.
Monday in film.
Oh, yeah.
So I believe that's a
Come
first down
we
of the
got
night.
2 splits. They're in the eye.
Yep. So they're changing it up here a little bit. Went a lot double wing with drop back pass again.
Oh, Stuckel right there.
Stuckel's there for the stop. They might give him a yard.
Man,
Well,
it's like
they gave him quite a bit more than that.
about 2 yards.
Couple yards.
Just inside Gorilla territory.
And they're loosening up here, starting to throw the ball.
There you go. Oh,
Another pass. Lob. Up.
oh, that's pretty good coverage by
Bose
Bose.
out there.
Intended receiver.
Sailor was looking inside. He had to turn and then find the ball. He couldn't find it when he went back out.
I'll try to keep
So
up with this.
now we're
camera.
kind of exclusive pass on this series here for the Wolverines.
Oh, pass
Another
again.
pass.
Ooh.
Jurassic
Yeah,
and
be up
Stukel.
close to the first down marker on that one.
Jurassic on the coverage, but it's going to be close.
Just, it looks like short where they're spotting it, the far line judge on the other side of the field. We'll see what
Coach giving a little pep
we'll
talk
see what
to
the guy
Stukel
in
there.
the white hat does here. He can eyeball it. Oh, he gave it to him.
Down.
Ooh.
Although,
The Wolverines inside the 45-yard line of the Gorillas.
I don't have a problem with that sometimes. Unless it's really, really close. Either it is or it isn't. Let's go. Sometimes they take 15 minutes.
Yeah. That looks like just a straight quarterback
Dive, yeah.
or sneak,
Couple
or whatever
yards.
you want to call it.
Vanderwerf and Songer on the stop. Quarterback sneak.
Quarterback sneak. It could have been a design dive. Our neighbor in the next booth
He's
giving
from
us a hard
Cologne.
time. Yeah, he's
The
originally
Cologne
from
guy
Cologne.
giving us Burke guys a hard time. Mr. Sam Flackus. I believe he's doing the spotting for Seymour. Is that right?
Oh,
Timeout was taken.
timeout. Jones County White River.
Is that right? Is that Sam's job now?
Yeah, I don't know.
See the spotter over there?
He didn't bring his glasses. I don't know. I can see. No.
Yeah. Has he got binoculars?
Yeah.
He's got a Nebraska hat on, so.
Yeah.
4:03 left in the first quarter. 14-0 the score here in our ball game. Again, congrats to the Lady Spikers coming off a big win against Lyman County last night in a sweep. Beat St. Francis the other night, so they're 2-1 right now. The Minnow Marion Co-op the Razorbacks, I hadn't heard that one, but Baltic is smacking them around 21-0. Razorbacks, that's a new one in South Dakota.
I think they've been there for a little while.
Have they?
Yeah. Ooh.
Stanley County and Wagner, 6-0.
Wagner's
Red
up.
Raiders are up. Maybe a good game brewing there.
Oops. Oh, there's our score. Our score is 14-0.
Ready to go after that timeout, taken by Jones County White River. They're going to spread it out. It's going to be a play-action
another
pass.
Oh. Oh, well, they're up there.
Depends on where he spots at. I think it's going to be about a spot about the same time as the last one. I think he probably got it by just the length of the ball, maybe. Nope.
No.
Short. Bo's got him kind of around the hips there and swung him back. I thought they'd get him a little better spot than that, but they didn't. Third down short. Watch Corey. I thought the quarterback could just sneak it again. Uh-oh. Little quick pass. They're going to pick up the first down there. I think that kind of maybe surprised everybody. He only needed about a half yard and got up through a little quick pass. I just thought the quarterback could sneak that one. Coleman Egan up 24-0 on Dells St. Mary's. What's Bonholm back there? Hitchcock Tulare and Warner, 24-0 Warner. Bonholm 6-0 on Miller Highmore Harrell. That's probably going to be one of your better games in state tonight, I would assume. Number 1 against number 4, or excuse me, number 2 against number 4. Fumble.
Did we get on that?
I didn't see. Must not have. They were saying second down, so
Yep.
got a good turf bounce off that.
About a half a yard.
He's second and about a long 10 or a short 11. However you want to look at that.
Yeah, trying to keep up with these scores is something else. And
Pass
the
again. They're
camera.
going to throw it up.
And Vanderwerf interception. There we go.
About to 12. Just didn't throw it deep enough and high enough. So the Gorillas hold, get the turnover. Give it to them about the 13, first and 10. Whoops, I haven't been doing our score on here.
Oh, I better get us updated. Ooh, Miller scored. It's 8-6, Miller.
There we go. 14-0. Sorry about that. What is it? 8-6. Miller's up on Bon Home. Miller Highmore Herald.
6 yards, 7 yard gain. Going to bring up second short, second about 3.
Second and 3. I missed that play as I was trying to. Usually don't have to do that score. I just have to talk.
Well, we're working at it. We're getting better, I think.
Gibbs going to be faked and kept by
Keeps
McCants.
it,
He's going to get the first down over the 30. Be a first down.
Yards and a first down is going to be Olsen on the tackle. First down, Gorillas at the 32-yard line.
We get a little closer. I'll check the scores after a bit here.
Yep. 2:05. Clock running here in the first quarter. And a long first quarter. Lights already on. Same play, pretty much.
Yeah,
He's
there
going to
goes
cut back
the
to the right. He's out here. We'll see if the angle was taken.
He got caught.
Trip him up about 10.
Shoestring at the 7.
Touchdown saving tackle, a shoestring tackle, right at the 10-yard line.
Going to mark him right at the 10. Be first and goal.
Andy McCants and the Gorillas are in the red zone. First and 10 at the Wolverine 10-yard line.
And we're knocking
Right
again.
Got to be first and goal. With the ball on the 10.
1:46 left.
First and goal from the 10.
Inbound, so the clock starts back up after they get the chains set.
First quarter.
Yep. Cants lines us up. Vanderwerf split out.
Straight up pass,
Throws it up,
wide open.
Wide open.
Baki on the play. Nobody within 10 yards of him for the touchdown. Extra point pending. It's 20-0 Gorillas.
Tabaki for 6.
Score.
Ah, yeah, the score.
Conversion pending.
And we're going to go for 2. No swinging gate this week. I seen they were practicing it the other day when I drove by, but still haven't done it yet.
Split receivers out each side.
Ooh.
It's going to just be a slant. It's going to be knocked down. It was a nice defensive play. Good coverage. It's knocked away. So with 1:22 left in the first. Gorillas 20, Wolverines 0. Can take a peek at our sponsor up, Gregory Drug. Gregory Lane's Lounge and Restaurant. Mary Bob's. Hello to everybody at Mary Bob's. I know they're watching us down there.
They're all watching.
Hey, Mary Bob, how you doing? Gregory Times Advocate, Rosebud Auto Parts, and Napa Store.
Bank West.
Give Mary Bob a special shout out.
Opperman Sand and Gravel. Ooh, Mr. Automotive.
2 weeks from tonight.
Old Pioneer Tool and Pond.
And gun.
And gun. Terrific creation.
Bartling welding machine.
Bo's Trucking.
Homesteader, that sounds good.
Fried rice, please, Joe. We're in the center booth.
There you go. And we're set to kick it off. Another nice kick. Take it about the 14.
15, yeah, 14. Oh.
Takes his kickoff from Van Ryn.
Back out to about the 30.
Right at the 30-yard line where the Wolverines will set up.
Here comes the defense.
1st and 10.
Hopefully they're a little more prepared this time.
Right on their own 30. 117.
See what the Wolverines do here with 1:17 left in the first. They went about exclusively to the pass that last series, but then threw an interception, but they moved the ball a little bit.
Double wing again. About looked like the guy moved a little early. Nothing doing up the middle.
Nope.
Big old ridge. He plugs a big hole.
Yeah, they haven't had any luck up there tonight.
Nope.
Best luck's just been little play action passes, dumping it.
Yep.
That's how they've moved the ball.
Receivers get a little step and a little timing, and
Stop for a short game. 2nd and 9.
2nd 9. This is the way they started off, that double wing, single setback. It's going to option out this way.
Also, the thing keeps it. A couple of
Beck
yards.
got in there and got him.
J.J. Beck on the
yep, JJ's in there again.
after Mr. Olson's ankle. Going to bring up 3rd and 7.
Yep, 3rd and 7. Probably, well, unless they throw it.
Yeah, they're
Be
coming
last
out in
play
the
of the-
eye, so they use the
quarter.
throw out of this set.
About 10 seconds with the clock running. If they run the ball, this will probably be your last play.
Oh, they moved. The center moved.
Did he?
Yeah, he did. And if they, they're calling it on the defense.
Offside's
I think Songer was anxious.
Yep, just a little bit.
It's gonna shorten it up a little bit here. That will stop the clock with 5 seconds left.
long 2.
I think the defense, as long as they don't cross the line, they can move wherever they want.
Yeah.
Once you do a neutral zone,
Yeah.
then it's the automatic.
That's into your first quarter. It's 20-0. The Gorillas on top of the Wolverines.
The Wolverines, nothing.
And again, we're just gonna stay right here with you.
Rapid City Christian, the Gorillas come home for a big homecoming matchup with the
I got it.
Bonhomme Cavaliers on the 22nd.
That works too.
Following that, they'll make a trip to Black Kitty
Looking at
to face the Black Panthers on the 29th. And then finish up.
what the Gorillas got coming up on the schedule. We're open next week.
They host the Warbirds.
Yep, and then the long trip to Rapid City Christian.
September 15th,
It's at
Rapid
Hart
City
Ranch.
Christian at Hart Ranch. 22nd, big matchup for homecoming against Bonhomme right here. Maybe the number 1 versus number 2. We'll
in the
see.
state, yeah.
Then we'll be at Platte on the 29th. October 6th, Woolsey Wessington here at home. And we'll wrap up the regular season against a good Miller Highmore Herald
If
team.
Miller
Good
wins their
quarterback.
game tonight, they could be the
Miller
number
very
2.
well be number 2 if they would win tonight. No doubt.
They're in
Well,
number
I should say
4.
that because those voters are.
Yeah, I tell you what, I don't know where some of them guys come from. I
It's
don't know.
great.
if
They should be number 2 if they win tonight. But
Yeah.
15. And then host New Underwood.
in Jones County, White River, the rest of their season they'll see Lyman, Crazy Horse, New Underwood, Wall, and Kadoka, and I believe their open date is the last game of the season.
Against Kadoki area.
So good luck to them the rest of their season after tonight.
Well, let's see. See if we can come up with a few more scores here.
It was a long first quarter.
Ooh, winner up 8-0.
Winners up 8-0 on West Central. Coloma up 24-0 on Burke South Central. South Central, West Central. Lots of Centrals. Third and about 4 for the Wolverines. They're going to pitch it.
Sweep.
Just going to sweep.
Oh, yeah, there's nothing on that.
Vanderwerf slowed him up just enough to get help coming. He knocked him out of bounds, and no, he didn't get a very good spot.
No, he didn't.
I think if he'd have tried a little harder, I think he could have got that first down.
Absolutely.
He definitely had room to get that to that 40-yard line. He just kind of
just didn't know where he was at, I guess.
Yeah. You see guys in the pros do that. Run a route 2 yards short of the first down marker. You know, those guys are getting millions. So
yeah.
You see a high school kid do it.
Just give me one of their paychecks.
They're going to go for it here. 4th and a long one.
Oh, pass. Uh-oh. Oh, the receiver stopped running. He literally just stopped.
Yep.
It's like schoolyard ball.
Pass is incomplete. Good coverage by Stuckel.
Oh, why you would want to give the Gorillas the ball in there.
Gorillas brought a little pressure there.
It's on the
his
39.
Face. Yeah, you probably don't want to give. That's, like I said, I'm not surprised at anything they'll do, but that might not be the best place to do it in their own territory. But like I said, nothing to lose. I don't think it's going to make a difference.
No.
Gorilla's going to spread it out here with 2 receivers each side, empty backfield. McCants. Back at a wing, they're going to motion Stuckel.
Oh,
just
shuttle
a
pass.
Shuttle pass. Oh, I tell you what, he slipped a little bit there.
He
on
kept his
his
footing.
cutback.
I think they'd have been looking at number 17.
A little better run than he had. It may have been 6. Just kind of slipped there. I don't know if that grass may be getting wet. I tell you what, last week in Parkston, when I was helping do stats, when that ball would come over on an incomplete pass, we'd go pick it up, and it was soaking wet.
Yeah, well, that little bit of rain this morning really affected everything.
The humidity was just so horrible. So it might be getting a little damp out there.
Oh, design quarterback draw.
Right up the middle.
Oh.
Nice little just shield block there by Bowes. Gives him just the room he needs to get around him for a touchdown. We say 26-0.
So 11:03 left in the second quarter.
We'll set up again here for the 2-point conversion.
Ooh. Sorry for the oohs and ahs. J.J. Beck goes in for 2.
Makes it 28-0. Baltic Bulldogs up 34-0 on the Minnow Marion Co-op Razorbacks.
Wow.
Wagner up 14-0 on Stanley County.
Other happenings at GHS this week.
Avon is up 13-6 on Trip Delmont Armor. Nighthawks. Bonholm and Miller. Still says 0-0. That's not right, is it?
It's a Trip Delmont Armor, Dakota Christian, Andy Central.
TD, AC,
I needed
AB,
two
CD,
breaths to say that.
FG, HI, JK.
And is undefeated in the first 2 weeks this year, having won the Winter Invitational week ago Tuesday, and captured the Gregory Invitational title.
Clome's up 30-8 on Burke South Central. And we're afraid to kick it off. I'd like to welcome the White River kids. I think they're doing their production across the way there that always do their ball games whenever we play out there.
Oh, there's the kick.
Oh, that sat down. It's
Whoa,
a backspin
I am
on
a little
that.
slow on the camera here. I'm sorry about that, people.
Tackled by Beck right at the 30-yard line, just over.
Beck with the stop.
Wolverines will set up shop just outside their own 30-yard line, first and 10.
Down about the 30.
Exactly 11 minutes remaining.
Ooh.
Extra
T area over St. Thomas More, 7-0. Probably should be a good game too. Right at 11 minutes left in your first half, 28-0 Gorillas.
Well, they're in that I formation with two wings. Oh,
good coverage by Stuckel out there.
Very good coverage. Josh had to come up and do cleanup duty.
Stuckel held him up and let Drossick smack him. That's fun.
Here, come here, I'll hold him for you.
Evan should buy him something after the game. I think the refs knew it was going to happen because they started blowing the whistle. I don't think he was meaning to hold him up. He just couldn't. He's a wrestler. He'd have got it down.
Yep.
For 2. Tick down. Double wide out. I formation.
Oh.
It's going to be a power.
Oh, looks like I got about 2 on that.
Justin Frank brings Sailor down after
Third and about 6.
3rd and 5.
3rd and 5. Right at the
At 10 minutes left.
Whew, my ear that my headset is on is sweaty.
You know what? It is actually cooling off.
It is. It is. As soon as that sun goes down, it gets better.
There, oh, straight drop back pass.
Just a fade out there to left side. Good coverage by Stuckel.
Good coverage by Stuckel.
Right there. Sazu. I can remember Sazu that played basketball for Crazy Horse, I think. It was really good. A long time ago.
Anything we talked about from high school was a long time
Eric
ago.
Sazu, I think was his name. I think it was Crazy Horse. Pine Ridge, maybe.
Oh, they're going it. Nope, they're punting. Got
they're set up.
They're going to fake it.
Yep.
Oh, there you go.
Just a little high. He would never got the first down.
Nope.
He couldn't pull that down. He wasn't tall enough. But even if he'd have caught it, wouldn't have been near the first down. I would assume we would have tackled him right there. So the Gorillas are going to take over.
Take over again on the 35.
Like we said,
can't give us a short field like
they're making me look smart. I said they're going to try everything. 9:31 left in your half, 28-0.
We're on the 35, just regained possession. Nope. Cant's got all day. Rolls.
Yeah, throw back across.
Oh,
nope.
Almost
picked off, and then almost a nice grab is thrown
Yep.
behind him. But I'm going to take a minute to wish. I don't know the young man, but Colombe's new coach, Ben Connett, he's a son of good friend of both Moose's and I's, Bob Connett, who passed away last year, and he's taken over down there as football coach. And we sure miss Bob on South Dakota Sports Talk.
Yeah,
there's just nothing on there.
Yeah. Or this blog on
we miss you,
South
Bob.
Dakota, Sod Buzzard.
And I'm sure that be a proud dad of his son. So good luck to Ben.
Oh, to Vanderwerf.
Right to Vanderwerf.
No, that's Baki, excuse me.
You're right at the middle. Touchdown, Gorillas. With 9:16 left.
He just haven't got Vanderwerf too much involved in the game today.
No. Extra point pending. I think you probably see some younger guys coming in here not too dang long, I would assume.
Yeah, pretty quick. We don't get the running clock until after into the second half. That's over 35 points.
You don't want to get anybody hurt when you're up.
No, absolutely not.
36 points. 36-0 with 9:16 left.
Here in the first half.
As quarter winds down a ways, I'll try to keep us up with the score. I wish the old gorilla, they used to have a steam machine that used to have steam flare out its nose and had glowing red eyes. Everybody's so intimidated when they come here. But they don't do that anymore. I think about all light they have is that little one.
They did repaint him.
They painted him?
They repainted him. I actually worked with a gal from Platte that I won't mention any names. She's a physician now who was, she said she didn't do it, but she was there when the gorilla was stolen.
Oh, and was dropped into the bottom of the
dropped
Missouri?
off the bridge. Yeah. Her boyfriend did it, and she was there, but she didn't participate, she told me. So she says. Not going to mention any names. Statute of limitations has run out with the law, but the Gregory people might want to know her name.
Yeah, no kidding.
That took guts for whoever did that.
Yeah,
And a little stupidity.
Yeah, a little stupidity. Probably one too many courage enhancers.
Yeah. Vanderwerf back kickoff. Back to about the 12. They're going to try a little reverse, kind of, sort of. And then I don't know what that was.
I don't know. Oh, Droshik slip. Oops. 17, number 40. That would be.
Stuckel and Thomas, I believe, got him there.
Number 40 got the tackle. That's
Fire-Eisen.
Fire-Eisen, yeah. Well, we still got first team D out there.
String defense.
145-pound freshman out there.
Well, let's see. Let's see what kind of razzle-dazzle.
Dylan Borzek checking in on defense. Senior. Looks like he's in for Jurassic. So going to start peppering in some, I should say, younger guys. He's a senior, so he's not a younger guy. Dylan, now a member of our National Guard, I believe.
Yep, he just got back from the Guards. Oh,
Yep.
That's what I thought.
Interference is going to be called
a
there.
little bit too early.
Saves
there.
on his back. He almost made a nice catch there. Just got there just a hair early.
Stuckel's probably one of our fastest kids on
Yeah.
the team. He was cruising the 100 last year, about
Stuckel.
11.6.
Stuckel. Tyler Murray.
Tyler,
Got a little
really
giddy
quick.
up. Not right now.
Vanderwerf.
That hip going on, but
Vanderwerf was running under 12 in the 100. Blake Bowes, he qualified for high jump 2 years in a row now.
we've had a lot of good high jumpers in the past 3, 4, 5 years. We had 2 years ago.
Yeah,
My kid and Robert, Vamachka, and Vanderwerf, all three.
Ooh, mishandled the snap. Ooh.
I think he kept a hold of it.
Yeah.
Well, that helped in 2014. We had 3 receivers that all qualified for the state high jump.
Yeah.
Mason placed 5th his junior year. They had Robert and Jade just throw it up. Those guys, along with Gavin Thomas, who could go up and get it. He wasn't a high jumper, but he could go up and get it.
Yeah, Thomas could
just throw it up for those 4 guys. They were all 6 foot plus and could jump.
Jade, actually, I think he placed in triple jump this year, didn't he?
Long jump.
Long jump. Ooh.
A nice little run there
Trey Flynn with a nice carry out the
by Trey Flynn.
Wolverines, about a 6-yard gain. And going to bring up third and managing.
All our guys got tied up in the middle there, running over each other.
That little guy looks. I see. Watching the Wesleyan game tonight, Loudenberg's playing. And
Yeah,
boy,
Loudenberg
even at Wesleyan, he looks so tiny out there. I mean, he's a heck of a back.
Oh man,
Tough little guy, but he's
like a ping pong
he's
ball.
small.
He bounces around. You can't even tackle him.
That loss to Dakota State, I think he had 14 carries for like 140. You know, he was averaging 10, 11 yards a rush. Well, reverse. Gorillas are all there. Baki.
Well, the yards they just gain, they just give back.
About a 5-yard loss. Going to bring up back to about
7.5 left. Clock running.
for the Wolverines.
Cologne 38-8 over Burke South Central. Update on that one. I don't think it.
Oh,
well, it's knocked
batted
up in the air.
away. He caught his own pass.
Got his own pass.
Olsen to Olsen.
It'll go down in the books like that.
Back and he's tackled in the backfield for about
Gorillas will take over.
5-yard loss.
38-8. I don't think I'll go over here and bet Mr. Flackus at halftime on that game.
Pass to himself, and that's going to be a turnover on down to the
Timeout's going to be taken.
Gorillas and
Jones County, White River.
territory right at the 30-yard line.
Bon Holmes up 14-8 on Miller Highmore Herald. Baltics up 28-0 on Minnow Marion.
We're going to have another heat timeout.
Coleman Egan up 26-0 on Dell St. Mary's.
Oh, I got that over here. Here, Midco SM.
In all the other area games, winners at West Central. It's on Country 1260. Burke South Central is down at Cologne. Magic 93, Lyman's at Kadoka. Platte Geddes is at Woolsey, Wessington. Dakota Valley's at Todd County. Chamberlain at St. Francis. Bon Holm playing Miller Highmore Herald, and Parkston's at Kimball White Lake. So there's your other local games being played tonight. Again, Region 4, 9AA. The Gorillas early in the season sitting at 2-0 on top, followed by Hill City, Dupree, Kimball White Lake, Rapid City Christian, and this Jones County White River team. So a little different region than we're used to.
5'8", 160-pound junior. Not in the ball game tonight, not Susie.
I'm trying.
Heating up from a hip pointer.
Gorilla's going to stick with the starting offense.
Yeah, at least for one more series. They need to get their work in just like anybody else.
Yep.
Oh, legal procedure. Yep.
Yep, traveling. You know, it won't be long, and we'll be saying traveling because basketball season will be starting.
Basketball,
wrestling. Wrestling, as soon as this will fly by.
I'm just not ready for the weather that accompanies those two sports.
Yeah, it's coming. Yeah, the days have been nice and warm, but the nights are cooling off.
Oh, can't.
Flash, and they're throwing it up
wide
deep.
Open, Bose. Oh.
Just off his fingertips.
Diving effort by Blake Bose. Right at the pylon in the corner of the end zone.
Nice try.
Fingertips.
Just out of his reach.
And incomplete. It's going to bring up a second. And 15.
Ooh. Bon Home 28.
Bon Holmes up 21-8 now on Miller Highmore Herald.
Oh, McCants is running for his life. Shuttle pass to Vanderwerf. Oh.
Kind of a
Complete pass.
little ad lib there. Almost worked.
Dowling on the pressure. Had McCants in the backfield. And
Pass incomplete.
Andy lifted. That's the longest shovel pass you'll see.
Bring up
for a while.
third and about 15.
About 7 or 8 yards downfield.
Clock run.
Bose is an incomplete pass.
6:47 left in the second quarter. See what they dial up here on 3rd and 15.
Oh, man.
roll
that
him
guy
out to the
just
right.
Never got blocked.
Yeah, that just McCants was going backwards, and there's no way he could have thrown the ball anybody in a pattern deep enough to get the first down on that. He's got a strong arm, but he was
Running for his life.
running backwards there.
Pass.
Care how strong you are. It's,
Came in motion across the formation.
was able to find a receiver, but it had to be a short receiver.
Yards. Gonna bring up fourth.
Be fourth and about 7.
The ball at the 28-yard line of the Wolverines.
Yeah, they just literally let him go. Yeah, see, there's another guy coming.
Roll him
through
up,
the
throwing
gap.
out the left, and he's wide open.
Wide open.
Bose, touchdown,
touchdown.
Gorillas. All by himself.
McCann kicked him right between the 2 and the 5.
42-0 with 6 minutes left in the second quarter.
Gorillas 42. The Wolverines nothing, pending the 2-point conversion.
Warriors up 8-0 over the Trojans at halftime.
Winner up 8-0
07.
on West Central
At half, it's half.
at halftime. The two
First half.
Perennial powers.
both of
11
them
man.
have lots of history there with good ball teams, West Central and Winter both.
After kick, they set 2 points.
Football, basketball, really, all sports for those two schools.
That is up and
Baki's kick going to be no
No
good.
good.
So at the 6:07 mark here in the second quarter.
It'll remain 42-0.
Yep.
6:07 left
Jones County
in the first half.
I expect to see a lot of the younger guys now.
Coming in pretty quick here.
Apologize for the camera. I'm working my best. I get a little excited and I watch the game, then watch the camera.
When I did it by myself and had to run the camera and everything, yeah, there would be times where I would forget to.
Lucky we haven't got a shot of the moon
Especially
yet.
on long pass plays. I still haven't had to take my shades off, but I'm going to need to pretty soon. Because I know my eyes, and once I do, they never want to adjust right away.
Yeah, no kidding.
Frank Thomas, Luke Murray,
No.
Nathan Fireisen, Matt Sinclair, and Evan Jurasik.
And we're afraid to kick it away.
Out there with Vanderwood.
Oh my.
Been doing some good kicks tonight. 58-8 Cowboys over the Cougars.
There is no love lost between those two teams.
Nope. So is that at halftime yet?
There's 8:50 left in the second quarter.
Oh, wow.
Morris on the carry.
Yeah, they came to make a statement,
Gorillas
apparently.
in there, Pete Fireisen in the tackle.
So, Coloma up 50
Wolverines set up
with a lot
We
of
got first team D out there.
half the quarter. Yep.
First and 10. At exactly the halfway point here in the second quarter.
Hey, they'll finish her out here maybe, and well, Gorillas get another touchdown and 2-point conversion. It's over.
No, it has to go.
Yeah, it'd have to go to
halftime.
half. Yeah.
There's just nothing there. Oh,
Lynn with the carry. Stood up by Lockheed.
Baki stood him up, and a host of Gorillas.
yeah, there comes Ridge.
Finished off by Dylan Borzik.
Brother pats him on the back down there.
We'll call it no gain, second and 10.
No gain on that one.
Millens in
Second
at
10.
nose.
It just got blown up from the start there.
Swarmed under by
In comes Matt Sinclair for Dustin Frank.
Quentin McMillan.
You're going to see some
Getting some substitutes
subs
now.
coming in.
And that's going to result in about a 4-yard loss. Going to bring up third and long. We'll call it 14.
Third and
from
about
the
14.
Wolverine 28-yard line.
Roll up. Oh, man. He got rid of that.
He
He got rid of
got-
that in a hurry.
Two Gorillas right there, Beck and Sinclair. Both there. Good coverage out here. He had nowhere to throw the ball, but
Fires in the ground incomplete.
he wasn't going to throw it anyway.
Fourth and long.
4th and long. Punt team comes on, but I don't know if they'll punt it or not. We'll see. I would think in this position they would, but
Dowling will be
You would think so.
4:36 left in their half.
Stupel, the deep back.
Low kick.
down inside the Gorilla.
Stuckel's going to let her go.
To about the 38.
Rolled that about 38. That's where the Gorillas will take over 1st and 10.
Gonna bring up 1st and 10 for the Gorillas.
Good job by Stuckel there. When that ball, if you're not going to receive it,
4:27.
get the heck away from
Yeah,
it. You see kids, they stand and it's bouncing around. And I remember, and you remember this. If we got anywhere near that ball,
Yeah.
we would get shot come Monday on the film.
We would run the Valley Fair by
Yeah.
ourselves
If
10 times.
you're not gonna catch it, get away from it.
Yeah.
And you just, when the thing is shaped like a pumpkin, or not a pumpkin, but that football will bounce every which way but loose. Especially about when you're in a close game and you have that bounce up and hit you in the leg. Gorillas take over. Beck's going to run off the right side.
Back on the right
Going to get
side,
about
pick up
8 or 9
8 yards.
and give him about 8 when they spot it. 4:18, clock running.
Junior on the stop. Gonna bring up 2nd and 2.
I don't know what coach will do here. If he'll score and try and get it to 50 here, but I don't know.
Flashing on the right side of the
That
offense.
could end our broadcast a little early.
For Burke. Ethan Dargis.
Right, hour and 10 minute first half. It's already pretty long.
Well, when there's that much
Becky,
scoring.
he about got squirted through there. He's going to get into Wolverine territory, down to the 45.
Green territory. Soros on the tackle. But not until the Gorillas get another first down at the 45-yard line.
And Baltic's up 42 to 6.
What's that one?
Baltic's up 42 to 6.
42 to 6. Baltic
over Menno Marion.
over Menno Marion. The Razorbacks. It's going to just be straight up quarterback sweep.
Gantz runs left.
Cant's going to pick up first down by about a yard.
And Antoine Lardy.
Gave him about 11 on that carry.
Randy picks up another first down. He's going to pick up about 12 yards. And that ball is going to be marked inside the 34-yard line of the Wolverines, 1st and 10.
Yeah, I think the Gorillas, Bonholm, and the Miller Highmore Herald game is going to be 2 tough games.
Mm-hmm.
That North Border team, they don't seem to have been contested yet either.
Quick handoff.
And Hamlin's putting together a nice season up there too. They beat
And
a
Hamlin's
pretty
a good,
Britain Hecla team.
another good program historically
Ball just
for football.
about the 32-yard line. Going to pick up 3. Going to be 2nd and 7. Call it 2nd and 8.
Give Beck 2 on that one. 2nd and 8. They're going to play action him off the same play. Thrown out to Vanderwerf. Touchdown, Gorillas.
32 yards and a chance to Vanderwerf.
Ah, dang it, I missed that
Just
one.
kind of run the same, faked it to Beck that time, and
Nice ball fake and nice drop by Vanderwerf.
Too busy looking up scores here.
Score to
makes it 48 to nothing with 2:42. See what the
quick conversion.
Gorillas are going to go for 2 here, it looks like.
Or possibly a kick.
Ooh, Hamlin up 7.
Hamlin up 7-0 on Webster. Webster rated 3rd.
Yeah, they're
And
pretty.
Hamlin rated 5th, so you got 2 top 5 ranked teams. But as I've learned here, that means nothing
No.
when you know
They're
the
just fun to talk about.
you know the guys that do the voting.
Slant pattern.
And it's
How big
complete
is
to
the
Stuckel.
50 to nothing.
Makes her 50-0.
With 2:42 left.
Lynn on the coverage and just an outstanding throw by McCants. Stuckel ran a nice inside route there.
Tees up.
T up 13-7 on T area on St. Thomas More. 13-7.
Here in the second quarter.
We want to take a minute because this looks like maybe our broadcast can be cut short, but we want to again wish our producer, Mr. Eric Hamilton,
Good luck.
and his wife-to-be,
Yep, C.
Sarah
girl.
C.,
Sarah C.
who does a lot of our filming. Good luck tomorrow as they get married. That's why they're not with us tonight. And we wish them a great day tomorrow. And Many great years to come.
Many great years. Some of us have been married a long time, and it's hard to believe.
Yeah.
Who we got kicking off here?
Until.
Michael Ginny.
That's your foreign
Is that mine?
student? Yeah, I think so. Can't see. It's a 5.
He's 85.
Well, there's a 5 on the end. Yep, that's him.
Cynic Casper in the kick.
Oh, his first. Oh, he kept it in.
He's going to keep her down to the 2-yard line.
Look at that. Oh, we got Peyton Fireeisen. Ooh.
Best position of the night. That was my exchange student son from the Czech Republic, Cynic Kaspar. He's a floorball player, skier. Played a little soccer, obviously. Pinned him back at the 6-yard line.
I put our first team D back in there pretty close. I got Luke Murray in there, Evan.
First taste of American
McMillan.
football.
Oh, they're not all in there.
Now they switched him around. This might be your. Remember, Jave Evans moved into middle linebacker from his outside spot. Tommy Detterman in the ball game. Got hit. Oh!
Jeez. That right over Dylan's head.
Borzik, if he had his head turned, that would have been 6. Detterman in the game right now. Quentin McMillan. Luke Murray.
Oh, here comes Grant Thomas.
Grant Thomas coming in for Bose. Try and get you some of these new guys. Borzik's in there. Stuckel still in. Drosik in. Songer still in on the line.
Ooh.
There's a nice grab, actually. Thrown behind him. Nice catch there by Sazu. Zazu.
Sorry, I don't.
Thrown behind him, he grabbed it. 3rd and 3.
Yeah.
2:09. We're going to move under 2.
2:04 left. Oh, another quick slant. Oh, he breaking loose.
Missed tackle.
Oh.
Detterman wrangles him down out to about the 37-yard line.
I think what Grant just kind of let him slip out a
Yep.
little bit.
Slipped
he
out
had
of,
a hold of him.
Slipped away from Thomas and
Yeah. He had him.
good coverage.
Well, they're all over him. That's what you got to do.
We're under 2 minutes here. 1:44. Clock running. Fumble.
Oh, fumble. Oh, he got back on it.
Olsen back down on the snap. Quentin McMillan, make sure he didn't get away with that player right there with him.
Blockers are still making fun of us. That was a quarterback, guys.
Split receivers out each side here. 2nd and 10.
Oh, this power up the middle.
We're under a minute. It's probably going to be your ball game.
Yep, that's going to be.
We
the
have
ball
to go to
game unless they
halftime.
Pop a big one here or something.
And that'll be it.
Yeah, 59 yards to go to hit pay dirt. I don't know if they'll make her or not.
That's where you wrap up. Just going to turn and pitch it. I thought it might be some. Uh-oh. As soon as we say it.
Uh-oh, he might have saved it.
Big long run.
Oh,
He's going to
they
get
got him
knocked out of bounds with 22 seconds left. As soon as we talk about it. Well, the Wolverines get it in here. We got to come back.
40 yards.
40-yard run.
Again, move the ball down to the
I think
Quick
I
little
actually kept
guy.
up with that.
He kind of looks like
Guerrilla red zone.
Loudonburg.
20 about the 19-yard line, 1st and 10.
Nice little cut back against the grain.
Actually, inside the 15-yard line, 1st and 10 from the
22 seconds. I believe they have a couple timeouts. Yeah, they're going to throw it now. They're just going to throw it up to that left side.
Oh, good coverage.
Well, it's knocked away out there by Stuckel.
That's Stuckel?
Yep.
He got up. He's limping a little.
He got up slow there.
the intended receiver, an excellent coverage that time by number 17.
Kind of holding his arm.
Batted that ball.
Yeah, you don't want him to get hurt when it's 50-0.
No.
With 17 ticks left here in the first half.
17 seconds.
They're knocking.
They do have 2 timeouts, I believe. I would guess they would use them if they get it tackled in bounds.
Ooh, wide open over the middle. Look at that. They scored.
And they score
Toby Croton, the 5'10",
with 12.8 left.
Oh, wow. I guess we're here over halftime.
scoreboard
So we're going to be here longer.
for the Wolverines.
It's 52-6.
12.8 seconds left here in the first half. And White River will attempt to kick the extra point.
They're gonna try and kick it here.
Uh-oh. They got an extra player on the field. Oh,
No, they don't.
call
They just
timeout.
had 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Or maybe they do. 1, 2, 3, 4.
50 to
There's
6
5,
score.
6,
Said
7, 8.
9.
No, they had 9.
9.
And waiting second to the
He was running away from the line of scrimmage, so they could have kicked it just like he was in motion.
Yep. Well, I didn't hear Coach all the way up here, so he must not have been too displeased with that
Yeah.
touchdown. Last week, on Saturday, he was definitely vocal.
Yep.
We were across the field all the way over in the stands. You could hear him yell all game. That's why in Coach's Corner on Saturday mornings, it sounds like he ate 2 frogs.
a halftime score for that big game up in that 11B versus 11A matchup out in Hartford. At halftime, the Winter Warriors continue to lead that game 8-0.
Hanson Beavers are up in Viborg Hurley, 30-12 at half. Winter Warriors is still up 8-0. And
Winner 8-0 at half at West Central.
Stanley County and the Buffaloes wish they had.
Baltic's up 42-6 on Menno.
They're playing very well right now.
Chamberlain's up 27-0 on St. Francis.
What's that one?
And it got blocked.
I think it's blocked by Luke Murray.
Luke Murray. Luke.
Right side.
Use the force,
And
Luke.
lead the score.
Or as his mom calls him, Lukey.
Lukey, yeah.
I refuse to do that.
And I'm sure we don't want to embarrass them too bad.
Middle of the Highway 18 connection.
I'll get this Zoom figured out yet.
64.
Jeez.
Burke South Central Cougars 8.
64-8 down in Cologne, and it's not halftime yet.
It's halftime. That game is over.
Or is it halftime down there?
I don't know. I'd have to flip over here. It's 29 seconds left. 64-8, 27, 26. Yeah, the game's about over.
Game in Cologne will be done here shortly.
Burke is knocking. They're on the 10-yard line.
Burke's ready to score again.
They're still using that double huddle. Oh. Yeah.
Well, we'll see what happens. I would assume they'd onside kick. But then again, we probably come out and throw a friggin' bomb.
We got Vanderwerfs out
It
back
scored.
deep.
Stuckel deep.
Or Stuckel?
Yep, this is varsity return. Yep.
Oh, pooched it.
Taken by
to Bakke.
Bakke. He might get outside here. Might make some trouble for him.
Uh-oh.
One block, and it'll be it.
Yep, there he goes. Oh! I apologize for that.
Bakke
He
returns
got
it.
the high step, and he almost got took down.
So with 0.6 seconds, so the Gorillas are going to have to kick off, and barring a return kick.
He was high stepping. He almost got caught.
For all practical purposes, put it into this football game. The Gorillas will attempt a 2-point conversion.
I don't need 2 points.
Gorillas will go for 2 here.
Still keep an eye on this Cologne game.
They move the margin back to 50. With just a fraction of a second left on the game.
So the Gorillas sit on it. It was an untimed down.
Oh, look at that. Cougars scored, but there's a flag. Looked like holding.
So the Gorillas will have to kick off here again.
Wow.
Here comes they're going to let the check kick again.
Should be a little more settled down this time.
Us Czechs, we're smart. I don't know why you guys all say the dumb Bohemian jokes.
Oh, that's
His first American football game, young man.
Next week, take the opportunity to travel around the area and see some of the
zoom in a little bit.
in this part of the country. As the Gorillas will be resting up for the long trip to Rapid City.
Now, we went to Hart Ranch for a game of my niece's basketball last year.
Mm-hmm.
That's a long trip.
Yeah. He's kicked by the check.
Oh, look at
Another
that.
one pins him back in the corner.
Pretty good.
Oh, they're trying to throw back. The check might have to make a tackle over on that side. Nope. Uh-oh. This is getting kind of fun here.
Oh.
But he's taken
they
out
made
there.
it interesting.
Luke Murray takes him out on the sideline.
And that's the game, boys.
And that's your ball game. Gorillas moved to 3-0.
With a 56-6 win
They
over
scored.
Jones County, White River.
And
Oh,
Jones
but
County
it's
moves
still
to 0-3. What's that one?
That's the final.
64-14 final down in Cologne.
Ooh, winners up 14-0 on West Central.
Winners up 14-0 on West Central. Gorillas off next week with a bye week. We want to thank everyone for joining us.
You bet.
Thanks, Moose. Thanks, Eric, for getting us going. He just texted me he's coming back to help us tear down. That's good because I don't know where all these wires go.
Yeah, we'd probably get electrocuted.
So we'll get her all tore down. Good luck to him and his new bride tomorrow during their wedding. Good luck to all the Gorillas and Spikers next week for any upcoming cross country and volleyball, competitive cheer, everything else, and we want to wish everybody a safe and happy Labor Day weekend. We want to wish Jones County and White River good luck on the rest of their season and a safe trip back out west.
I'm trying to catch
And
the
we
score
want to
of
thank
the
everybody
Miller game.
for joining us.
Oh,
Okay, now these are the Wolseley-Washington games.
So we will be signing off here from Gregory. Again, a 56-6 is your final score.
They're October 6th.
Gorillas coming out on top
Pat Cerny.
for Eric Hamilton and Brett Oliver.
Pat Cerny is in the East Group.
I'm Wade Drossick. Thanks for joining us here on Gregory Gorillas Live, and we'll see you next time.
thank you.
In the middle
Have a great weekend, everybody.